Today we're going to go over a handling exercise. This helps teach your dog that it's okay for you to touch their ears, their feet, and any other place that they're fearful of. And it teaches them to love my touch. I'm going to get started at the head. I'm going to grab onto the collar just so I have a little bit more control over the situation. The more gentle you are, the more relaxed your dog should be. This should be a good experience for your dog, not a bad one. I'm going to start by going down the arm. If your dog gets nervous at all, feel free to grab a treat and reward them. Then go back to the spot. Grab a treat, reward them. This should teach them that touching that area is a good thing. Then I'll move down to the paw. This is where a lot of dogs have problems. If Archie is interested, that's okay, but if he starts to bite me, that's not okay. What I can do is one of two things. Give a little correction to the neck, say just like that, and let them know that's not okay for them to bite me. Or I can grab a treat and pull them away from my hand and reward them there. It's important that you let go of the paw when you want to, not when they pull it away from you. In the beginning, you might only be able to hold on to it for about 1 second, but over time, you should be able to put your fingers in each part of their pad to make sure that there are no weeds or stickers inside of their paws. Once I'm done with that leg, I'm going to move on to the next. Good boy. I can always tell him that he's doing a good job. Good. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to give him a nice rub on his chest and go up his neck. I'm going to place my fingers in the V of his neck here, just like that. And I'm going to gently put my thumb over his nose. This is to teach him that I should be able to control his face and that there's no fear. Good boy. I've been doing this with Archie since he was a puppy, so he's very used to it, but it will take your dog a little while to get used to it. Then I'm going to move on to the ears, pet them a little bit, maybe check them to make sure that they look good and clean. I can also take a look at the eyes and even the teeth. I've also worked with Archie on being able to open his mouth. Good job. So then I can check if there's anything stuck in his teeth. Good boy. Looks clean. Once I'm done inspecting his face, I'll then go down his neck and his back and give him a nice massage. The point here is to reward your dog with a massage for letting you handle them. Teaching this to your dog at a puppy age is very important so that when you take them to the vets for the rest of their lives, the vets will be able to touch your dog without them reacting too much. The reason dogs love our massages so much is because they can't get it anywhere else. The only place that dogs can get a massage is from our hands. And you can see in Archie's face, he loves it. Good boy. If your dog likes it, you can massage their paws or their arms. It doesn't have to just be their spine. Good boy. Another way that I like to do a handling exercise is in the cradle position. This is where your dog is laying on their back in between your legs. This gives me an easy way to check his belly, his paws, and even the back ones. And since his face is right next to mine, I can easily check his eyes, his ears, his nose, and his mouth. Good job. I like to do handling exercises while I'm sitting at home and watching a movie. It might take your dog a little bit to get used to a cradle position, but once they're used to it, they love it. When Archie's in a cradle position, he gets a lot of toe massages, belly rubs, and face pets. From Archie and I, good luck with your handling exercises.